Welcome everyone. We're going to go ahead and work on our hips and hamstrings a little bit today, so we'll be spending all of our practice on our mat. Go ahead and get comfy. We'll start in our Sukhasana, easy pose. You can even drop the chin here. If you like to set an intention, feel free to do so now. We're just going to breathe easy. Shoulders are relaxed and down. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and place the feet together, the soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. The hips will have a little bit of a turnout here. You might want to grab your block. If you have tight hips today, then go ahead and feel free to put a block underneath each knee, and that will help you feel a little bit more comfortable in your pose. Otherwise, go ahead and keep the hips kind of rotated outward. That way the knees will head down comfortably. You want to sit up nice and tall. You want to tip your pelvis forward just a little bit here. We don't want to sit on our lower spine in the back. So tipping forward some, shoulders are relaxed and down. Go ahead and get comfortable here. Work in the neck if need be. Otherwise, just breathing out, in and out through your nose. I'm going to go ahead and lead with the belly first and lean forward here. You can go ahead and stop anywhere that you feel is a little too much for you. You want to go down to a point where you're still comfortable here. The back is still straight. Go ahead and start with your hands. And then just keep breathing on every exhale. See if you can lean forward a little bit more. When you've come to that point where you know you want to stop, you can go ahead and relax the back, relax the neck, and lower the head. Just let the knees fall easy. There should be no tension in your legs here. On your next inhale, go ahead and walk the hands back up, rolling up the back nicely. We're going to go ahead and extend the right leg out now. The left knee will stay bent in front. You want to go ahead and keep that right knee facing upward. Do not let that knee roll in or roll out. And keep the hip at a nice level here. Sitting up nice and tall, take a nice deep breath in, gentle twist to the left over the bent knee. You can stay sitting up like this if you want to, or you can go ahead and gently lead with the belly and lean forward over that bent leg. You stop at a part that makes you comfortable. You don't want any discomfort here or any tension. Staying with a nice steady breath. The shoulders should be relaxed. On your next inhale, go ahead and walk yourself on up and exhale back to center. When you're ready, other side, deep breath in. Exhale, gentle twist to the right over that straight leg. You want to initiate the twist at your belly button. Again, you can stay here or you can gently lead with the belly and lean forward. The placement of your left arm is up to you. If you're feeling a little tight, you can go ahead and keep it back like I do here. If you can handle just a little bit of an extra stretch here, then bring that left arm forward. You decide. Once you get here, though, you just want to make sure you have no tension and you're breathing easy. On your next inhale, go ahead and come on up, and then exhale back to center. Taking a deep breath in here, we're going to lead with the belly again and just lean on forward. Grab that block if you want it. It brings the floor a little bit closer to you. Makes it a little bit more comfortable. You can rest your arms on it, or as you go down a little further, you can rest your head on it. It's entirely up to you. You want to keep your shoulders relaxed here. Keeping that right knee facing upward. No tension anywhere, just breathing easy. You can hold these poses as long as you want to. You can stop the video at any time. And you're going to inhale, walk yourself back on up. The legs together here just to kind of recover from that stretch somewhat. You can go ahead and flex your feet a little bit here. And we'll go to the other side. Stretching out the left leg, bring that right leg in. Sitting up nice and tall, you want to make sure that that left knee is facing upward and you're not rolling back on your lower spine or your tailbone. Keep that pelvis tipped forward a little. And when you're ready, inhale, and then on your exhale, gentle twist to the right. Sitting up nice and tall, you can either stay here and breathe a little, or if you want to get a little bit of an extra stretch, you can gently lead with the belly and lean forward. Once you're comfortable, you can relax the spine, relax the neck, and lower the head. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Check for tension anywhere and just release it when you find any. And inhale when you're ready, coming on up, and then exhale back to neutral. Other side. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, twisting a little to the left, remembering to twist at the belly button, and the rest will follow. You can stay right this way, or gently lead with the belly and lean on forward. That right arm can stay in the back if you'd like. No worries, you can put it wherever you want to. If you want the extra side stretch, bring that right arm forward. On every exhale, see if there's room to come down a little further into your bend here. And just breathing easy, holding this pose as long as you want to. When you're ready, inhale, come on up, and then exhale back to center. We're going to head down the middle, so take a nice deep breath in, and exhale again, lead with the belly, gently leaning forward. Have that block handy at all times. And go ahead and either put your arms on it, put your head on it. Never be afraid to use these blocks. They're our friends. They help us go deeper into a pose, no matter what level you are. Breathing easy here, just kind of hanging out, making sure that the shoulders are relaxed. Always do a body check for tension. Release any if you find some. Again, staying here as long as you want to, and just breathing. When you're all set, go ahead and inhale, bring yourself back on up, and exhale, relax the neck a little. Bring the legs together. I'm going to shake them out, rub them out a little, just to recover from that stretch. Now we're going to open up both legs. You decide how far you want them to go. You can place things underneath your knees if you want to. If you're a little tight in the hamstrings, go ahead and lift those knees and place something underneath them. Otherwise, go ahead and make sure that those knees stay facing up and you're not rolling back on your tailbone. Pelvis tips forward just a little bit, sitting up nice and tall. You can stay here. It's entirely up to you. Flexing your feet is an option. Take a moment, grab those toes if you want. A little stretch to start with. And that's when you want to go ahead and start breathing easy and leaning forward. Lead with the belly first. Okay, having that block handy is a good thing. But you do want to go ahead and make sure that you're leading with the belly here. Keep the back flat and straight for as long as you can. We want to stretch the inner thighs here, working on the flexibility of our hips and our legs. Take some time to check in with yourself, see how you feel. If this is where you want to stop, then feel free to stop. Otherwise, keep going. Lead with the belly until you can go no further, and then relax the spine, relax the neck. Take some time here. You can spend as much time here as you want to. You can adjust the distance that you have your legs open here. It's entirely up to you. You can move around a little, but once you've settled in, then go ahead and just breathe easy. When you're ready, on your next inhale, roll the spine up, push those hands back, coming on up to sitting. Go easy on yourself here and your muscles. Use your hands. Gently bring your legs together. Shake them out a little bit. Go ahead and rub. Flex the feet a little bit. Work them out. Whatever you need here. Inhale, bring the arms up. We're going to go ahead and maybe keep the knees bent and lean forward. Place the belly and the chest and the thighs first. And then maybe stretch those legs out and straighten them. Keep them bent if you're happy there, no worries. Taking your time there, now working your way to your back. Keeping your knees up though, you want to feel that lower spine on the mat, so keep the knees up. Go ahead and bring them close to your chest. If you want to, you can go ahead and grab your feet and open up the knees here. Kind of give one last hip opener before we settle in. Keep your chin down. You don't want to be looking behind you at all. Shoulders are down and back. They're just kind of relaxed here. Belly button's pulled in a little. You can rock side to side here if you want to. You can kind of butterfly the knees, open and close, open and close. It's up to you. You just want to make sure you're doing something that feels good here. Staying in this pose as long as you want to. Closing your eyes, maybe concentrating a little bit on something else. You can go ahead now and take some time, stretch the legs out, up in the air, kind of work on the circulation a little, rotate the ankles, work them out, any creaks and cracks in the knees. I'm going to go ahead and prepare for Savasana now. Bringing the knees to the chest for a brief moment, and when you're ready, you can go ahead and extend those legs out. If you have a lower spine issue, feel free to keep the knees bent or one knee bent. It's entirely up to you. Check for tension everywhere. Go ahead and find a nice easy breath, placing your hands where you want to. Just keeping your thoughts simple, have them come and go through your head. Nice and easy. You can stay here as long as you want to. It's your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.